Hey, good evening. It's Mark Schultz here with Digital Aircraft, and it's on the evening. It's July 3rd. It's the evening before Independence Day celebrations in the United States, and I just wanted to, just say how much I respect those who have served in the armed forces and those who have provided protection and security in the United States for many, many years. And we celebrate independence in the United States tomorrow on July 4th. And I just want to thank everyone that served in the armed services for all that they do and all they've done to provide security and protection here in the United States. Hey, I'm standing behind in front of an F-16 here behind me. I'm down here at the Florida Air National Guard. And I just wanted to put focus today on the idea of security, all right? And a lot of times people think of Web3 and they think of blockchain. And they think of it being something that's public and it's not secure. It doesn't provide a secure environment. But to the contrast to that, 100% that's not true, all right? And blockchain provides a tremendous amount of security. And one of the things that we're doing in the next couple of months is we're helping people to understand, the fundamentals of blockchain, as well as we're going to rapidly move through some of the advanced aspects of Web3 and blockchain. But you can't do this without considering the aspects of security that surround Web3 and blockchain, all right? We're going to start with fundamentals, and we're going to start with understanding what it means when something is decentralized and when something is centralized. We're going to talk about something is unchangeable or it's immutable, and we're going to talk about distributed ledgers and all the things that have to do with Web3 and the technologies that surround that. Now, some of you that are watching today, you don't know the terminologies and understand the different aspects or details of Web3 and a blockchain. And so there's nothing wrong with that. Is that that's where I started just a few years ago, needing to understand what the different terms and terminology means, within Web3 in that space. So we're going to, the week of July 11th, starting on Monday, we're going to start going through some of the basics of Web3 and some of the basic terminology that's in use in these spaces so that you can begin to understand it. I'm bringing in experts from around the industry to be able to speak on these different topics so that we can understand this and begin to consider whether it's a technology that we should be applying in aviation or not. Many companies are already starting to apply Web3 and blockchain technologies, but it's not without considerations to security, all right? We're going to talk about things like centralized networks, decentralized networks. We're going to talk about how do you authenticate those? What does it mean when something's a private blockchain network? What does it mean when something's a public blockchain network? What does it mean when something's a consortium blockchain network? What is proof of authority? What is proof of stake? What is proof of work? And maybe you're in the industry and you understand these things already, but the majority of people don't really know how all this really fits together. And so I feel like it's crucial, if we're going to move forward and leverage these technologies in digital transformation within aviation, I think it's critical that people understand what these things mean and that we're able to be successful in grasping the concepts behind it and being able to put it together and to implement it in aviation in a way that it makes sense so that we can move forward further and faster. One of the things that the industry needs is a tremendous amount of efficiency. And many new technologies are bringing and giving us efficiency and allowing us to be successful in implementing digital when we're using these technologies. Starting July 11th, for 8 weeks, I'm going to be doing a series on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday where we're going to focus on Web3 and blockchain and crypto and NFTs and all the things surrounding that. We're going to focus on helping to educate people and bringing you ideas and solutions and be able to move forward and figure out whether these are things that we can successfully implement or not. Mondays, we're going to have Ideation Mondays. Wednesdays, we're going to have Business Case Wednesdays. Fridays, we're going to have Product Showcase Fridays. And so I wanted to invite you, starting Monday, July 11th, to join us in this series as we examine Web3 and advanced technologies that surround that. And it's going to be at 12 Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Join me. You are going to want to learn these things so that we can move forward and understand how we can create greater efficiency. Have a great 4th of July weekend. And if you're outside the U.S., thank you for all you do to support us. Have a great day. Fair winds and following seas to you. Bye for now.